As you know, fighter aircraft are a vital component of any air force, and amongst all fighter aircraft that we've seen, one of the most popular is the Sukhoi attack aircraft. The Sukhoi company is a major Soviet and now Russian aircraft manufacturer headquartered in Begovoy District, Northern Administrative Okrug, Moscow. In today's video, we would like to present to you guys the evolution of the Sukhoi jet fighter right from 1939 until today. Our list will only include military production aircraft. We will not include those which are not yet in service or the experimental aircraft like the Su-47, Su-54 or Su-57. So without further delay, let's get started. The Sukhoi Su-2 was a light bomber aircraft used in the early stages of World War II. It was the first airplane designed by Pavel Sukhoi, and the first flights of the aircraft took place on August 25, 1937, and proved performance to be inferior to what was desired, and it was later introduced on December 1939. Weaponry in this aircraft only includes SHKAS machine guns, RS-82 rockets, and 600-kilogram bombs. It was powered with a single Shetsov M82 14-cylinder, and it has a maximum speed of 485 km per hour, maximum range of 1,100 km, and could fly at an altitude of 8,400 meters. Up next is the Sukhoi 7. This is a swept-wing supersonic fighter aircraft designed as a tactical low-level dogfighter, which was first introduced in 1959. The Su-7 was rugged in its simplicity, but its shortcomings included short range and light weapon load. Coming to its performance numbers, it is powered with a single Lyulka AL-7F1, and it is nearly 3 times the speed of Sukhoi 2. Its weaponry includes S-5 rockets, autocannon guns, GP bombs, and few missiles. The range is slightly greater, and the service ceiling is 2 times greater than the Sukhoi 2. Next is the Sukhoi 9, which was a single-engine, all-weather missile-armed interceptor aircraft that entered service in 1959. The Su-9 had primitive R1L radar in the shock cone and war-armed with 4 K5 beam-riding air-to-air missiles. The engine used was a single Lyulka AL-7F1 100 afterburning turbojet engine, and armament includes 2 hardpoints for drop tanks and 4 underwing hardpoints to carry combinations of 4 K5 air-to-air missiles. The Su-9 was capable of Mach 1.8 and had a high service ceiling compared to Sukhoi 7, but the range is slightly less. The Sukhoi 11 is next on this list. This was an interceptor aircraft which was an upgraded version of the Sukhoi 9 first used in the 1960s. It shared the Su-9's delta wing, swept tailplanes, and cigar-shaped fuselage. A more powerful Lyulka AL-71 turbojet was installed for improved climb rate and high altitude performance. Even with the superior radar, the Su-11 remained heavily dependent on ground control interception to vector its pilot onto targets. This fighter jet can carry 4 K-8 air-to-air missiles, and it has a maximum speed of 2,340 km per hour, a range of 1,125 km, and could fly at an altitude of maximum 18,000 meters. Up next is Sukhoi 15. This was a twin-jet supersonic interceptor aircraft that entered service in 1965 and remained one of the frontline designs into the 1990s. Primary armament of the Su-15 was the R-8 or K-8 air-to-air missiles. Despite its powerful radar, the Su-15 was heavily dependent on ground control interception. Powered with 2 Tumansky R-13 300 turbojet engine, it provides a maximum speed of 2,230 km per hour and a maximum range of 1,380 km and could fly at an altitude of 18,100 meters. And now we have the Sukhoi 17, which was a variable sweep-wing fighter bomber developed from the Sukhoi 7 and was first introduced in 1970. It was widely exported to other few countries as the Su-20 and Su-22. The Sukhoi 17 is powered with a single Lyulka AL-21F3 afterburning turbojet engine, And now coming to its performance numbers, its maximum speed and service ceiling is slightly lesser than Sukhoi 15, but it is a variable sweeping technology demonstrator and can carry various types of missiles, including cannons, bombs, and rockets. Up next is Sukhoi 24, which is a supersonic all-weather attack aircraft first introduced in 1974. It has a variable sweep wing, twin engines, and was the first of the USSR's aircraft to carry an integrated digital navigation attack system. The Su-24 is powered with two Yulka AL-21F3A turbojet engines and has a maximum speed of 1,654 km per hour, range of 2,775 km, and a service ceiling of 11,000 meters. It holds various weapons like rockets, various missiles, different types of laser-guided bombs, and a GSH-623 cannon with 500 rounds of ammunition. Next, we have the Sukhoi 25, which is a single-seat, twin-engine jet aircraft designed to provide close air support for the Soviet ground forces. After its maiden flight, it first got introduced in 1981. Weaponry includes autocannon guns, 11 hardpoints with a capacity of up to 4,400 kilograms, rockets, missiles, ASO2 with decoy dispensers, and bombs. Powered with Soyuz or Tumansky R195 turbojet engine, it has a maximum speed and range of only 975 km per hour and 1,000 km. The Su-25 can fly at a maximum altitude of 7,000 meters. And now we have Sukhoi 27. This is a twin-engine super-maneuverable fighter aircraft with sophisticated avionics. It was designed for air superiority missions and subsequent variants able to perform almost all aerial warfare operations. Entered service in 1985, the primary role was long-range air defense and the armament attached was more advanced than the previous ones. The engine used is the Saturn AL-31F afterburning turbofan engines, and it can attain a maximum speed of 2,500 km per hour, range of 3,530 km, and service ceiling of 19,000 meters. Next, we have the Sukhoi 30. This is also a twin-engine, super-maneuverable fighter aircraft and is also a multi-role fighter first used in 1996. It is equipped with N011M bars radar with a maximum detection range of 400 km, search range of 200 km using phased array antenna. It is powered with Saturn AL-31FL afterburning turbofan engines and has a maximum speed and range of 2,120 km per hour and 3,000 km. It carries 12 hardpoints with provisions to carry combinations of rockets, various missiles, and bombs. The Su-30 can fly at an altitude of 17,300 meters. Up next is Sukhoi 33, which is an all-weather carrier-based twin-engine air superiority fighter derived from the Su-27. Initially, it was known as Su-27K. Compared with Su-27, the Su-33 has a strengthened undercarriage and structure, folding wings, and tabulators, all for carrier options. It is powered with two Saturn AL-31F3 afterburning turbofan engines, and the performance numbers include maximum speed, range, and service ceiling of 23,000 km per hour, 3,000 km, and 17,000 meters. It carries guided missiles such as the R-73 and R-27 on 12 hardpoints, supplemented by 150-round 30mm GSH-31. Up next is Sukhoi Su-34. This is a twin-engine, twin-seat, all-weather supersonic medium-range fighter-bomber strike aircraft. It first flew in 1990, intended for the Soviet Air Forces, and it entered service in 2014 with the Russian Air Force. The Su-34 is designed primarily for tactical deployment against ground and naval targets on adverse weather conditions and for aerial reconnaissance. The Su-34 is powered by a pair of Saturn AL-31FM1 turbofan engines, the same engines used on the Su-27SM, giving the aircraft a maximum speed of Mach 1.8 when fully loaded. When equipped with a full weapons load, the Su-34 has a maximum range of 4,000 kilometers without refueling. This can be extended further via aerial refueling. And now we have Sukhoi 35. This is the designation for two improved derivatives of the Su-27 air defense fighter. The Su-35 is a single-seat twin-engine supermaneuverable aircraft that was first introduced in 2014. Besides the increase in maneuverability, another advanced feature was the new weapons control system. The Su-35 is powered by a pair of Saturn AL41F1S turbofan engines and is equipped with thrust-vectoring nozzles, allowing the aircraft to attain supermaneuverability, enabling it to perform post-stall maneuvers at low speeds. It has a maximum speed of 2,400 km per hour, maximum range of 3,600 km, and a service ceiling of 18,000 meters. Talking about armament, it carries 12 hardpoints with provisions to carry combinations of various types of missiles like the R-40, R-60, rockets like S-25, various types of bombs, and so on. So that was the list of all the production Sukhoi aircrafts. The Russians are still developing more advanced ones like the Sukhoi 57, which is considered to be a fifth-generation jet fighter. It already took its maiden flight in 2010 and is expected to be delivered in 2019 with a second to follow in 2020. Anyway, if you've liked the video, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for viewing, and till then, bye-bye.